fuck is this, cancer? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Had just about enough of you people already. Just about enough already. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Get down, cat, please. Don't you crawl up my nutsack again, and I might kill you. That was too close for comfort, Squeaks. That was too goddamn much. Too goddamn much. I'm fine with you wanting to come say hi. I'm not fine with you using my ball bag as a rope to climb up me. You get the diff? No, you don't. Respect the ego, yes. Respect the ego, respect the nirvana. Just respect. That's all I ask. Respect. Is that too much to ask for? Did you hear about the Baked Alaska controversy where he claimed to be for freedom of speech but bans people who spam racial epithets in his chat? Is that really why they hate him? I don't know. I didn't really hear like why people hated Baked Alaska. I just knew that like all his friends had turned on him. All the blood sports community now hate him. When like a week ago they were touting him like he was the best, you know, the strongest member of their little crew. The funniest dude, the best dude, fucking Baked Alaska dude. Let me suck Baked Alaska's dick. But what? Like he banned a few people out of his chat? I love the blood sports community, dude, because like it sets a standard that absolutely no one can attain. So every last one of their heroes is eventually going to be burned at the stake. I'm having my delicious breakfast right now. Breakfast of champions. The breakfast of champions. Am I eating Squeaks? No, I'm not eating Squeaks. Susan Wojcicki? Is it Susan Wojcicki eating someone's soul? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty goddamn good, man. Susan Wojcicki, the owner of YouTube, removes the soul. This bastard's just eaten breakfast, and I'm already halfway through my homework. I mean, yeah, time zones are crazy, aren't they? Time zones, different schedules. Isn't that crazy how, like, the entire world doesn't wake up when you wake up and fall asleep when you fall asleep? Like, it keeps on going, man. You know, you fall asleep, but the world just keeps right on turning. Isn't it great? Look, a lot of people have problems with object permanence, okay? Never mind the fact that it's something that usually is learned while you're like a toddler. Spatial awareness and object permanence. A lot of people don't know. I've smoked too much breakfast this morning. I don't think so. Does Paul see the chat? Of course he sees the chat. You just don't. There you go. You can't be up there. You can't be up there because you chew things when you're up there, so you have to stay down here. I know, you're going to bitch about it, but that's not going to change the facts. The principal facts of the case remain the same. Every time I allow you to sit up there, you chew a cord. So you can't be up there anymore. End of discussion. You love me, huh? Okay. Whatever you say, partner. Whatever you say. Senor Tomat watches over you all. Senor Tomat keeps you safe at night. Keeps your garden green and crisp. Have you ever shot a gun, Paul? Yes. Yes, I've shot several different types of gun. All when I was a kid or a teenager. I haven't really shot a gun as an adult, but I've been down that road. Paul's referring to his penis shooting a load. Oh, well, that too. You'd shoot a cat for chewing your headphone cord. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to help Squeaks avoid that fate. But he seems to be intent on me killing him, basically. So... Dun, 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 dun. His love gun? I don't know. Hold on. You guys wait for just 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Fine, kitty, please. Please, kitty. It's not a dancing orange. Did you write a poem? Little dancing orange. Little dancing orange Paul, round as a testicle. Little round orange Paul, he's the sexiest of ball. Dancing blubber orange ball. You aren't prettier than Paul. Dancing Paul, orange ball. All right, kid. I'll give you a pass on that one. That was decent. Kitty, like, you're being an asshole. You're being an asshole. Go on. No, like, why do you think I don't want you up here? You're acting like an asshole. Jesus Christ. That was a pretty good, like, I gotta be honest with you, dude. That was a pretty good poem. It had nice flow to it, you know what I mean? It flowed nicely. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Was that a trap rap? Could have been. Very easily could have been. You ever seen the movie The Manson Family? It's a mockumentary directed by underground film creator Jim Van Bebber. Jim Van Bebber. No, I've never heard. I've never seen it. Is it? I do like mockumentaries, so I might check it out. It took 14 years to make. That's a long time. Man, dude. Cat, what do you want from me, dude? What do you want? Come here. Come on. Get up here then. I'm not picking you up. So climb it. Come here. Come on. Come on up here. All right. What's the issue? Tell them about it, because you've been telling me about it for the last fucking half hour while I try and do the show. Trying to do the show, and you're just down there going, ow, ow, ow. You just wanted to give me kisses? Okay. My cart pusher at Walmart. Have some of my hard-earned money, you bootyful man. All right, goat dude. Thank you, my friend. What is this about, Skitty Scat? Why are you so needy? Huh? You have all toys? You have all places to go? Your cat looks like a cow? What? He's got like the cow coloring, you mean? Like the black and white splotches? Yeah. So skitty. Poor Squeaks. He just wants to be fawned over all day. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask to just be completely loved all day? Held and petted and scratched and played with all day, every second? Is that too much to ask? Yeah, he purrs super loud. And this is what he wants to spend most of his time doing. The other portion of his time, he wants to be chasing Dynor around mercilessly. What's up, Jason? How's it going, my friend? I've been lurking in your streams here and there as I work on other things. Been playing some. Well, I watched you play some Final Fantasy MMO, like the first one. I think it's 11. You playing Final Fantasy 11? Anyway, it was fun, like, because I never got into that game. It was fun watching somebody who'd also never gotten into it try and learn how to play it. This many years later, and all those like MMO tropes in the past. You know what I mean? All the stuff you expect to be part of an MMO now because you've gotten lazy because you just expect the WoW model of like hold my hand and point me in the direction I'm supposed to go, and you know, have a million different quests that make sure I'm in the right place. Like, that just isn't a thing in Final Fantasy XI. It's just like, oh, here you go punch things. Forcinio Tomat. Paul, cats hate the smell of citrus. If he's going places you don't want him, try putting orange peels there or citrus scented spray. Also try double-sided tape in places he likes to scratch. That's good tips. Thank you. That is good tips. I'll put some dried oranges and shit up on top of my computer there. Maybe he'll stop going there. And then I guess for streams, I'll just spray myself with really heavily citrusy cologne so he wants to stay away from me. so I don't spend the whole show just petting a kitty. What the fuck, man? How's the Stream Deck? Dude, really cool. Really cool piece of, and honestly, not that expensive in terms of the functionality it provides. Like, I wouldn't want to do these without it. I keep telling TJ to order himself one, but he hasn't done it yet. Because I'm just like, dude, it's gonna make things so much easier for you on DFF to switch between scenes, to pop little things in and out, to, you know, and it's so true. But whatever, dude. Well, thank you, Michael Frost. Make TJ order the bat. I don't make TJ do anything. I'm not TJ's daddy. Stinkin', fartin', Putin, tomato is Paul a liberal. Tomato is Paul is a liberal sniffer. What? What are you even talking about, dude? You and Scotty should fire TJ. Okay. All right. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Gotta go, kid. I can't. It's too much, man. It's too much. I can't hang, dude. Senor Tomat is the jumping jack champ of the universe. Yes. Look at my beautiful form. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. My pace never falters, just like the rhythm of life. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Man, that's a hard one to recreate in 8-bit, I guess. That's not how I remember it. It sounds like somebody on a kazoo. What would you do if you saw Squeaks murder Dynor? Like, he's rubbing up against him and then out of nowhere claws his eyes in half and bites his jugular. Paul, help me, says Dynor. What would you do? I gotta be honest with you guys. As much as I love Squeaks, Dynor's my homie. Dynor and I are aces in the hole till the day one of us dies. And I see that motherfucker hurting my Dynor, I'm gonna rip that fucking cat's head off and use it as a fucking tennis ball. I'm gonna go play tennis with its little fucking round head. Because that's my homie, dude. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Everybody else has got their own allegiances. But, I just gotta tell you, like, Dynor and me are like that, dude. We're like that. We're fucking straight up blood brother homies. and I see somebody jumping him, I'm gonna fuck them up. I already like spanked this cat's butt because he attacks Dynor, and Dynor's not like a fighter. That's another reason why I'd have to step in for Dynor, is because Dynor's literally, he's the most gentle animal you've ever been around. He doesn't even know how to accidentally hurt something. And he won't fight back. And this cat will just like pounce him, and he's like, ah! Like I said, dude, I care about all the animals. I'm just telling you, dude, Dynor's my ace in the hole. That's it. He's just too dumb to live. You know, and somebody's got to take care of him, and that's got to be me. I mean, he's very lucky. He's got other people around him that look out for him, but somebody's got to be like, you know what I mean? Ride or die for Dynor. I'll be that. I'll be that. What are your thoughts on Salvador? I love Salvador. Dude, I'm pretty lucky. I love animals. I live in a house with a bunch of animals. TJ included in that. You know what I mean? Bunch of filthy animals. No. Nova is awesome. Me and Nova, you know, we're friends. The other night, she just like crawled up on me. You know, she was out and about, chilling in the living room with us, and she made her way across the couch and crawled right up on my shoulder and just sat there with me for a while. You know, the kitty. You know, Squeaks is I'm like Dr. Doolittle or the Pied Piper or whatever whenever I go from one room to the next in this house. I usually have at least 2 animals following me from one to the next. What do you think of Grant as a name? I think that if your name is Grant, that you have an uphill battle with me proving that you're not a dick. And I don't know why that is, but you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna be a dick, but there's a good chance you're gonna be a dick, and you've got to prove to me that you're not if your name is Grant. You ever watch Repairing Good? It's a show. What? No. Get out of here. Quit asking me if I've watched shit. Like that. Do you guys notice that 9.999 times out of 10 doesn't spark an interesting conversation? All it is just a yep or nope. Like, come on. Get with the program here. Get with the program here. Would you watch Carne of Assad? Yes, I would. What would you name your next pet? I don't know. I have to meet a pet before I name a pet. It doesn't come standard with a name. I have to be around that pet for a while. I have to observe that pet's, you know, shit, and then the name comes to me. That's when I'm allowed to name. Like Dynor, that was not my shit. Dynor was Ashley's thing. It ended up being a really good name for him because he's just out of place. He's out of time. Have you or TJ ever tried horse riding. I have ridden horses. I don't think that TJ has ever ridden a horse. I may be wrong about that, but I feel pretty safe making the assumption that TJ has never ridden a horse. You can ask him about that, and he can correct you or correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I know I've ridden horses. As a kid, I actually lived for a while on a piece of land that had a horse on it named Sugar Baby. It's a pretty funny story that I don't know that I've ever told about Sugar Baby the horse. So I guess in order to tell this story, because, you know, it just wouldn't make sense otherwise, I'd have to kind of tell you about the structure of my life when I was really young. My parents both worked at a factory, and this was at a time in the 80s when two incomes that were union factory jobs made you not rich, but certainly well-established middle class. And a lot of people overstepped themselves because of that, and my parents were a great example of that. They had these two salaries, these two union-backed salaries coming from these factory jobs, and they decided that they were going to build a pretty big house on a really big plot of land out in the country and have all the things that they wanted when they were kids. And that's what they tried to build out in the country, and it was the house that I lived in until I was about 8 years old, or 7 years old, when they divorced. So there was, among other things, a pasture with a horse in it, and our horse's name was Sugar Baby. And Sugar Baby was not a riding horse. She was what they called a nag. She just kind of, she was very nice. She'd come up to you and let you pet her and stuff, but she just wasn't really good for anything other than just being a pet horse. And my mom used to really love Sugar Baby, and when she would have these parties, she'd have these parties where all the people that worked at the factory with her would come to our house to get together, drink a bunch of beers, and let off steam after work. My mom loved sitting with Sugar Baby because Sugar Baby loved beer. Okay? Now, Sugar Baby loved beer, loved getting drunk. And because she was a horse that didn't have the capacity to process alcohol that human beings do, she'd get drunk pretty quick. And but she loved it, you know. So my mom, every once in a while, would go sit down there with a few people. And Sugar Baby would come and beg for beer. And my mom would just pour a little beer in her hand and feed it to Sugar Baby over and over, right? And then Sugar Baby would get drunk, and she loved it, right? She'd go galloping off, you know, into the fucking pasture and shit and have a great time. Now, getting a horse drunk sounds like a terrible idea, Kuhlman says. And I agree, okay? Getting a horse drunk, not a great idea. But the horse is into it. It's got its own place to run. Whatever, right? You can see the harmlessness in that. But one day, my mom was having one of these parties, and she and the horse and several other people were drunk. And she calls me over. PJ, come over here. I'm like, all right. So I must have been like, I don't know, 5, maybe 6. So I go over there, and she's like, tell all these people that you could ride a horse. Tell them. And I was like, yeah, I know how to ride a horse. And my mom's like, see? And everybody's like, what? I don't know. And she's like, PJ, climb up on Sugar Baby and show him you know how to ride a horse. Now, Sugar Baby didn't have a saddle. And I'd ridden a horse before, but I'd ridden another horse with a saddle on it. So I was like, I can't get, you know, and she's like, come on, I'll help you. And she puts me on Sugar Baby's back. She lifts me up. I grab 2 fistfuls of Sugar Baby's mane. And then my mom slaps Sugar Baby on the ass. Go! And Sugar Baby takes off. Sugar Baby's drunk as a fucking skunk. I'm holding on for dear life. Ah! Sugar baby runs off into the pasture. I'm bouncing around like fucking crazy. I got my arms around Sugar Baby's neck. And finally, Sugar Baby stops, does those like one of those spins where she kind of kicks a couple of times and then stops. And then I shit you not, just falls over. And I rolled clear of Sugar Baby. So I fell off of Sugar Baby's back as she just tipped over and barely missed her as she fell. So, have you ever ridden a drunk horse? Because I have. Have you ever ridden a drunk horse bareback? Because I have. I'm a fucking stud, dude. I'm a stud. Nobody in here. No, I don't care how badass you are. Oh, I went to Afghanistan and I had this many kills and I was this. Yeah, but have you ridden a drunk horse, though? Have you ridden a drunk horse bareback? Because I have. I certainly have. What about all the times you've bareback since? I mean, once you bareback like that, dude, barebacking in any other way is just not hard. Oh my god, dude. Get out of here with the... Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Neon Genesis Evangelion. It has Freudian themes. Saying, oh, no. Alright, alright. Alright, well, maybe I'll check it out. You anime evangelists, man. Kitty? So mad at this cat right now, man. Like, I'm over this cat. Yeah, I got a spray bottle. It's not up here though. It's downstairs. I didn't bring it up here. It actually works pretty well though. Paul, as a teacher, you ate my son. What? What? Who ate your son? Kitty. Get out of here. Get down. Ugh. See what I mean, dude? See what I mean? I'm going fucking out of my mind. Just go find something to do that isn't destructive of my computer. Go, go. Go play with one of your 15,000 toys. Oh my god, dude. Dude, Kawaii Cost didn't get banned. He got timed out. Just calm the fuck down, man. Everybody's so goddamn sensitive around here. Everybody's so goddamn sensitive, dude. It's just a time, dude. It's just a fucking dunce cap, man. Look, there's Kawaii Cost right now. I'll give you the live cam. He's doing fine. Kawaii Cost is just fine, okay? He's serving out his sentence. He's having a great, fruitful conversation. Okay? Kawhi Cost is a gay black man. Dude, I'm not here to make judgments about what he is or who he is. All right, I just tuned into the live cam to show everybody that he's fine. You want to be dunce cap too, Creamage? All right, there you go. There you go. Let's check out Creamage now. Now he assumed that he would get to talk to Kawaii Cost, but what he doesn't know is that the dunce cap has separate rooms. So here he is. Here's Creamage. Doing what he does best, you know, speaking into the mic. Yep, individual dunce cap cells. Exactly, dude. Think of them like the sky cells in Game of Thrones, you know? Paul, you are approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? To run. What's your response? Kitty? It's not happening, bud. You stay the fuck down. No. 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 You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Don't get back up there. It's a fucking cat, man. One more time and I'm going to put you in your room, dude. One more time. You want to hang out here, I'm fine with it, but you get back on top of my computer one more fucking time, dude, and I'm going to spray you right in the face with some orange spray. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. But I am going to lift you up and put you down again. What can you do? You know what I mean? No, kitty. Put the dunce cap on Squeaks. Yeah, I need to get a picture of him but not like a cute picture. That's the problem. All these pictures that people post of him are all when he's cute, which is 90% of the time. But I need to get like a snapshot of him being an asshole. You're right. Damn it. I don't have my phone in here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Jump up here. Need to get a picture of you. Whatever. Now you don't want to climb me because you're pissed off. Your butt hurt that I yelled at you and that I won't let you up there. So now you, motherfucker, man. Don't make me call Animal Liberation Front, mister. Yeah, Squeaks is a salty fuck, man. What can I say? Yeah, this music will probably get this video monetized by the people that made it, but whatever. It's not gonna get my shit immediately taken down, and that's not really how this channel makes money, if any at all, anyway. I've raised cats for 26 years. It is possible to train them. I would advise looking up... Well, here's the thing, dude. We're actually doing pretty well in training him to use the toilet. We got one of those fucking disc things. We've already removed 2 rings of it, and he still uses that as his potty, so he's gonna be a cat that pees and poops in the toilet. Fingers crossed, hopefully. But he's like, I don't know. He's a kitten. I mean, they're supposed to be fucking nightmares. But yeah, I mean, I know we've looked into some options for him. Super chat party. What makes the best po' boy in New Orleans? Dude, for my money, and I haven't had every po' boy in New Orleans. I mean, TJ could probably answer this better, but I have a feeling he might give the same answer. Is a little grocery deli called Radosta's. I don't know even exactly where it is in New Orleans. It's near where we stayed when we came for the meetup. That's when I got to go to it twice. And just transcendent po' boy, dude. Radosta's. What it do, Paul? Have a good day, buddy. Thank you. Super chat party. Yes, indeed. Thank you all. Give it a bit of time. Squeaks will be fine. Yeah. He's got a date. His balls have a date. It's 1 month. So next month, basically tomorrow, or next month yesterday. Yeah. Squeaks' balls will be no mo. What's in a po' boy? I mean, it's usually like a French roll, like a French roll, good soft bread, crusty on the outside, cut in half, filled with either roast beef or shrimp, fried shrimp, or they even do a potato po' boy, which is French fries, which is I've never had one, but I need to get one for sure. And then it's dressed, so that usually means lettuce, tomato, onion, and just kind of like a mayonnaise ketchup sauce kind of drizzle. I mean, the juices from the meat really provide. Oh, TJ actually told me it wasn't a mayonnaise or ketchup sauce. It's actually the sauce that the meat stews in. So the meat is in its own juices and shit, and that's really the sauce. They ladle some of that over it. It's fucking amazing, dude. You got it. Yeah, it's like a sub sandwich, basically. But really overstuffed. You know what I mean? Like where a sub sandwich is meant to be something you can kind of unwrap and eat on the go. A po' boy is something you need to be sitting down to kind of... I mean, I guess you could probably try and eat it on the go. But the ones that I get are just so fucking overstuffed. You know? That sounds grotesque. Really? Well... I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's one of the fucking best things I've ever eaten in my life. Yeah, it's like jus. Yeah. Is that one? No, that's a French dip. The French dip is it's kind of the similar concept, but it's way simpler. Like a French dip is a French roll with some roast beef, usually just some cheese, and that's it. There's nothing really else on it. And then you're also served with a bowl of au jus. So... Paul rambling about food. I mean, whatever, dude. Look at me. One of my favorite things. How easy is it to get some alligator in Louisiana? Really simple. Like, places just have it. You know what I mean? Not every place, but it ain't hard. I'm just a wimp when it comes to wet textures and on my bread. Soggy bread is a no-go. Yeah, well, the idea behind a po' boy is that the French bread is toasted and crusty on the outside. So really, if it gets soggy, it's because you just let it sit for too fucking long. If you pick it up and eat it fresh right after it's made, you're not going to get a soggy bread on your po' boy. So you're really overthinking it. It's not like completely dripping in juices. The meat itself is just really tender and juicy, and it kind of has a sauce about it that just, permeates a little of the ways into the bread. Yeah, dude, trust me, I would not be raving about this sandwich if when I put it in my mouth, it was a big mouthful of wet-ass, soggy bread, dude. That doesn't typify a fucking good po' boy. I'm just telling you, it's got some fucking sauce on it. Yeah, dude. Like I don't have like a visceral aversion to a soggy piece of bread or whatever, but yeah, dude, no. That doesn't. If you get a soggy ass po' boy, you just got a shitty po' boy. Man, that French bread should be toasty as fuck on the outside. You'd have to soak that shit for a while, submerged in liquid to get it fucking. It's crispy, it's crunchy, you know. Louisiana has a blend of cultural foods that is unique to Louisiana. You know, heavy French influence in almost everything. A kind of a unique Creole influence that's sort of a blending of different styles, Spanish and French. You know, very seafood heavy menus. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, the food here is better than the food anywhere that I've ever lived in my entire life. You know, maybe not in terms of like availability and freshness of produce, you know, that would go to other places, but when I'm talking about just the pure amount of restaurants that'll blow you away with how good their food is, I've never lived in a place that is more tailor-made to what I like to eat than this place. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot there, you know, like somebody in the chat said, Haitian influence is big here, you know, because it's just such a melting pot of a place in its formative years. You like vegan food? I like any kind of food that's prepared well and that has really good flavors. And that's just the truth. Now, I do have some pickiness. You know what I mean? Like, I have a, yeah, and I can't help it, dude. I just have kind of a phobia, I guess, of eating meat off of the bone, so. Yeah, po' boys, yeah, the potato po' boy is the original form of the po' boy. Yep. It's just like stewed potatoes and some gravy on French bread. A poor man's sandwich, basically. A easy sandwich for them to grab, wrap in a piece of newspaper, you know, and eat on their way to work or their way home from work or on their break from work. The bone is the best part. Well, then fuck it, dude. I'm a big fat guy and I'm not eating anything on the bone, so there's just more for you, man. Look at it that way. You ever listen to the album Slime Girls? No, I have not. Honestly, I absolutely hate meat off the bone. If there's no bone, I might as well be eating chicken tenders. Yeah. I don't eat meat, only the bones. Oh shit. Kawaii cost. This is how you use your freedom. You ever listen to Bright Eyes? Only when I'm feeling really, really emo. If meat off the bone didn't have sinew, cartilage, etc. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. That's what I'm afraid of. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking to avoid. You're bored, bye-bye. Well, now you'll never be bored again. Thank you for announcing your boredom to everybody before you left, as if your fucking life matters. Goodbye.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake! Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake! What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I prefer Liquid Snake. Yeah, dude, I love the first Metal Gear Solid, man. It was so cool. It was just weird enough. You know what I mean? It definitely had that typical Kojima weirdness, but it was just weird enough. And then it just went overboard with later versions of it. You know what I mean? It was a claustrophobic game. All of the fucking evil characters were so well established, and all of the final boss fights with them felt like real marks of progression in the game in a way that most boss fights really don't. You never played the first Metal Gear Solid? Man, I'm sorry. I think you can get like Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on the Nintendo Network or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Their little online shop. Dude, it's totally worth a playthrough. It is crazy cool. I mean, it's whatever. I prefer the original to Twin Snakes, but there's so much of the original in Twin Snakes that it's hard to recommend somebody play the original because it's so, I don't know. It just hasn't aged well in terms of looks and control. I'm assuming it's not available on PC. I don't think it is. I mean, maybe it is. Who knows? Probably just emulate it. It's a PS1 game, so pretty simple to emulate. Although some parts of it, I don't know how you do it on an emulator. It's on PC, but its port is fucking trash. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, you can get it on the PS3 network. Oh, there you go. I'll be gone in a day or two. I want to play Morrowind with modern graphics. Yeah. I think they actually did a Morrowind restoration project or something in the... If I'm not mistaken, I think they did it in the Skyrim engine. How sweaty are my moobs? I'll check. They're not at all. Dude, they're dry. Totally dry moobs. Kitty, please. Go on. Go on. There's one in the Skyrim engine and one in the Oblivion engine. Cool. I bet the Oblivion engine one is actually better. Just in terms of a recreation. This cat is driving me fucking nuts, dude. He's so needy, dude. Aren't cats supposed to be, like, aloof and on their own and, like, every once in a while come over for a pet and then run off to do their own thing? Like, this cat is up my fucking ass. Why are you up here again? Alright. I'm getting some orange spray immediately. In fact, we might have some in this house somewhere. Oh, you're fucking... It's over for you, bud. My whole fucking work area is gonna smell like oranges now. You can't be over here, dude. You can't be over here. Quit bitching. Quit bitching. No, it has nothing to do with... Like, this isn't... him. He's not even trying to get on me anymore. He's had his love fest with me now. Right now, he's obsessively trying to get on top of my computer tower so that he can chew this one cord that happens to be my fucking keyboard cord. All right? He's got a fetish for it, and he's desperately trying every 15 seconds to jump up here. Blow some orange vape in his face. Yeah, dude. Get down. I'm telling you, dude. I just threw a wrapper at him, and it hit him right in the head, and he just stared at me. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get the spray bottle if I want this to end, dude. But then, like, I'm spraying shit around my electronics, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be doing that. Cats know when you don't want them to do something, it motivates them. Yeah. For giving a shit about your community and creating endless hours of fun and frivolity. Domo arigato, Paul-sama. Oh boy, dude, it's a weeb. But thank you. I love weebs. I mean, clearly I have a soft spot for the weeb community, even though I don't consider myself one. I am, after all, deeply, deeply in love with a weeaboo. Your girlfriend is a weeb. You have no choice. Yeah, that's kind of true. You pork a weeb on the regs, Pocky. I'm not an otaku, dude. Wait, you're in love with Ashley? Yeah, dude. Of course I am. You think I've, like, lived with somebody that I wasn't in love with? No, sir. No, sir. Baname. Paul will be transformed into the weeb fold. Well, whatever. Anime isn't a culture, Lamau. Oh, God. See, this is why I don't like talking about this shit. You know what I mean? It just starts a fucking argument, dude. It's anime people, dude. Anime people are all, like, there's the anime faction and then the anti-weeb faction. Yeah, I know. Nintendo's a notorious copyright striker, but whatever. What am I supposed to do, dude? What am I supposed to do? I mean, this shit is up on somebody else's channel. Like, I'm just playing a fucking video that's up on a non-Nintendo channel on YouTube. Whatever. You know what? I'm sick of it, dude. I'm just gonna we're gonna play nothing. We're gonna play nothing. And that's it. We'll just have dead fucking silence. In protest, dude. In protest of not being able to play some chill fucking music in the background because now my video becomes about that to the point where they're gonna fucking strike out my fucking channel. Hey, Dark Seath, I want to let you know that, like, that ban was only on the other account where you were talking about how I was boring. This account where you're talking about how I'm boring, this one stays. You're going to be Dark Seath forever. But just so you know, dude. Just so you know. Just so you know that we're on the same page, homie. You're gonna be Darth fucking Seath. Whatever. This fucking internet is having a fucking seizure right now. Like, why don't you mellow out? What the fuck? All right. Yeah, just stay there. How about that? Oh, yeah, dude. Stream chill as fuck. So quiet, so empty. You know? Having streams with no background noise.
I'd buy that for $1.
Me too. Getting your whole fucking video that's hours long claimed by Nintendo because I played 15 or 20 seconds of some Super Mario Brothers music, my entire video is now owned by Nintendo.
I'd buy that for $1.
Me too. Having to worry every time I make a joke that some fucking automated system, some joke detection system on YouTube's end is going to flag one of my videos and remove my ability to stream on a channel that exists to do nothing but stream.
I'd buy that for $1.
Me too. Hey, Alan Reyes, getting $5 from a guy just because he likes watching your content.
I'd buy that for $1.
Me too. Richard Spence was kicked of Facebook. Who cares? Seriously, who the fuck cares, dude? There's something called a copyright claim deadlock where you use multiple copyright thing in one video so that neither company gets the money. Oh, well, I'm not looking to fuck anybody out of money. You know what I mean? Whatever. Just, I'll like I said, dude, we're just not going to play anything. We're just not going to play anything. Whatever, dude. What? All right. Fine, dude. Fine, Creamage. That's what you want. Then, I mean, check it out, dude. Let's see. Where is it at? Nope. Is it gone? Is it gone? Shouldn't be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this has got to be it, right? There you go. You happy? All right, now this is the poltergeist again. Paul, make ASMR noises. No, get out of here. Get out of here. It's fucking... This chat is a circus. Look at you guys. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. You guys are getting it, dude. You guys are getting it. Look.
Snake! What happened? Snake! 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 Answer me! Snake! Snake! What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Let's see. I gotta find a good background for you guys. Here you go. Yeah, here's your background. Here's your background. Just give me a second here. I've got to make sure that you guys are taken well care of here. 'Cause I want you to look at what I'm looking at. I want you to look at what I'm looking at. I want you to see. I want you to see it, dude. I need you to see it. Like, I need you to see. You have to know what it feels like. So look. Just look. Just look. Do you see now? Do you see now? Do you see the horror? Do you see? Do you see what I'm working with here? Holy shit. I'm gonna knock the bit rate down a little bit, see if that stops this fucking seizure that my internet has been having. Just gonna drop the old bit rate. Here, let's do it this way. Apply that, and okay. That should help. That should help. I mean, do you guys trip like I do? Look at this. Look what you're giving me. Look what you're giving me to work with. Is this the freak show tent? Why, yes. Yes, indeed it is. Step right up. Don't be shy. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Endless, hideous fucking nonsense. You've now lowered the bit rate. I'm removing my Patreon. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Step right up. Don't be shy, madam. Bring your kids. Bring your husbands. See. the inscrutable. See God's forgotten creature. Lay your eyes upon its hulking mass. Feast your mind upon its hideous countenance. You, madam, you have never seen such a thing. So devoid of intelligence, so devoid of any humanity. You, sir, you seem like a strong man, but I warn you, many a strong man has stepped into this tent to view the chat and has come out a blubbering sack of nonsense, being supported by the very woman that he accompanied to protect. Sir, I tell you, no one knows how they shall react the first time they lay their eyes upon the chat. The chat, sir. Have you seen it? Emptiness personified, sir. Never before have you seen such a collection of chattering voices, a cacophony of voices, all screaming nothing. Think, sir, the horrors in your mind, how could they compare to such a thing? An insane mass of empty-headed people, all blathering nonsense simultaneously, sir. Step right up. I love it, dude. I have crippling social anxiety. Oh, man. Well, the blobfish feels your pain. What the fuck is your life? I don't know, man. I ask myself that question every day, though. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that fucking much. You were humping to the Calliope music? Wow, buddy. What's the name of that song? I don't know. It's a Calliope. I have no legs and also get sad sometimes. Damn, Mr. Danky. I tell you what, man, that is a sad story. That is a sad story. And what I want you to do is, I want you to immediately recite that story yet again and speak into the mic. All right? See you in 300 seconds. Wait, what? Wait, what? Have you ever heard about Richard Spencer getting banned from Facebook? I don't give a fuck who gets banned from Facebook. I don't give two shits, dude. I wouldn't care if it was my mom that got banned from Facebook, let alone Richard Spencer. I don't give two shits or a fuck who got banned from Facebook. I wouldn't care if Mark Zuckerberg himself got his fucking page banned from Facebook. I wouldn't care. Just a question? Whoa, all right, just an answer. Doesn't matter. He'll just move to another platform, hence why I don't care about him getting banned. Could I play 8-Bit Toto Africa? Yeah, I mean, I'd probably get my channel banned, but sure. Facebook sucks. No shit. Yeah, no shit, dude. Dude, I could keenify the fuck out of this. I was just doing it in my head. It's hard to sing it at the same time it happens because this is a pretty fast song. But dude, with just a little effort, this could be keenified hard. Oh yeah, dude, you never know what's gonna get you fucking nailed. Like, this'll probably get me nailed, honestly. Because it's a way newer video. Here's a 8-bit remix that's 8 years old that's probably way safer to use. But you never know. This one's actually better anyway, in my opinion. I bless the rains down in Wakanda. I am the king of Wakanda. This is my sister, the princess of Wakanda. This is my mother, the queen of Wakanda. I protect Wakanda. We have vibranium. We have advanced technology. Hotel Wakanda. I've seen Hotel Wakanda. Do. Yeah, I could keenify the fuck out of this. Be a song about flagging. Definitely would be a song about flagging. What's the hardest game you've ever beaten? Mine was Super Mario 2, The Lost Levels, or any Mega Man game. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to think about the games that I beat as a kid that were genuinely tough games. Kind of avoid really hard games now because I just don't have the time to devote to learning how to be good at them. But, you know, when you're a kid, yeah, probably Mega Man 1, 2, or 3. I beat all of those as a kid, so I never beat Battletoads. I won't brag and say that I did that. That game was way too hard. Never beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Played a lot of it, but never beat it. This is my first super chat. Can you say woof? Woof? Oh shit, I just did it. Battle loads. Getting God of War tomorrow? Nope. Nope. You should DFF Dragon Ball. Well, maybe I will. But until then, it's been fun, guys. Thank you for chilling with me. I'm gonna go get some work done. Have a good day. Peace.